living room, in your house, in your bed. Have I come the wrong timing? Because of the network here, I've been trying to go online. I can't go online. I don't know why, but I have really, really been trying. I hope I get somebody. Some hairs can make you look so strange. Hmm. 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 Do you know when I was still young, I didn't like I didn't like I mean, we were not told that faces were funny. So uh, it used to be an insult during my time. So just as I'm getting ready for the day, I love this t-shirt because it's so comfortable and it's cotton. Even if I sweat, it will it will drink, it will take the sweat away. And I'm just finished taking a bath and refreshing, just trying. I use this thing. I don't know how to read. Arabic language. And this one is from Arabia anyway. Trying to find ourselves. So this early morning I woke up. I actually slept so well. I think it's because also the other day I didn't sleep. I just found myself waking up all the time. So today I have really slept so good. And I appreciate. First things first. Good morning to you, everybody. I hope you guys are fine. I hope you had a nice sleep. I hope you're enjoying. I know that right now you guys are going to sleep. Walichono. Como sama. Hi. Comment comment ça va? I don't know how to speak French. I only know how to speak English. ¿Cómo estamos, Doha? Yes, English. English, I do. I don't know how to speak Spanish. That's Spanish? I think so. So, welcome to my life. This is Sylvia, on my way to hunt and find myself. And I am trying. Today, I slept in Nakuru in a hotel that is very mini. I ever seen a room like this. It's very mini. That is the end of it. There is the end of it. That's how the door looks. And then this is where the wall is, and this is where the wall is. And then this is the bed. And now the bed, because I just took a bath, I wanted the clothes to get some air, because these clothes were in the bag the whole day, so they need to get some air. And then that is it. Oh, sorry. That's so nice. I don't know that yet. Washiro. I don't know any other language apart from English and Swahili. So I'm on surviving mode, trying to get ready for life, and I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm getting ready for the day. And since I slept in Nakuru and we're on survival mode, those ones called frugal, frugal lifestyle. Yes, that's what we are starting with. Because I am jobless, I don't have a job, so I don't have income. I don't have a way to get in income. I sell portraits, I sell wall portraits, the pictures of the wall. But where the problem is, when I'm traveling like now, I cannot walk with them around to sell them. So that means I don't have an income whenever I take a try to take a walk. So right now, I am just like that. Good morning to you, everybody. How are you doing? Are you hearing me? I don't have a microphone, so I'm using the phone microphone to talk to you. And because I wanted to fulfill my goal of going on live every morning and every evening, I had to come on live. At least I can see you can see me. We are trying to survive in here. We are surviving. And we don't know where we're going. So, Wachino, you cannot hear English and you can't speak Swahili either. I will try and speak the languages that you speak, but I'm gonna do the basics. I will go in Indian language. We learn how to say hi and other things. This morning, I'm gonna do the affirmation of the morning by saying, Dear Lord, we dedicate the day into your hands. We pray that you take over, and everything that we do, please be the beginning and also be the end. Cover us with the blood of Jesus, and let good find us. Good come for us. Good find us. Like me, I'm in this land of Nakuru. Land of Nakuru has to be nice to me. You can also say where you are and let that land be nice to you. First things first, I am going to upload the video of the park today. I wanted to edit it yesterday and I could not edit it. Yes, because I was so tired and I needed to charge the phones and I needed to charge myself too because I was exhausted. I have done the many things remaining to put in the sound and how is it called, to do the voiceover over it, and then also just upload it. No, wanted to add some bit of filters in it. So guys, how are you doing? Did you have a good night now? We slept in this bed and that is the end of it. Ever seen the room that is as big as the bed? You walk on top of it. It's called surviving mode. Luckily, I slept so well because there was no bed bugs, no anything, no noise. I did not hear people crying. It was a good space. Please, I'm requesting for subscribers. I just need 500. I don't need a lot. And right now, I'm on mission getting 70 subscribers. And I don't know how to do it. I have no idea. I'm trying to see if the internet will favor me. I hear they say that there is payment somehow on internet. ¿Por qué no hablo español? Yo sé Guadalupe. Rosa, Jose Guadalupe, good morning to you. ¿Por qué no hablas español? You speak Spanish, Spanish. I'm trying to say the language. I wish I know. I wish I know how to say something. But now that I have enough time, I will try to learn a few languages, just the basics. How to ask for water, how to ask for food, how to ask for the toilet, very important, just in case I get the running stomach. And I don't know where the toilet is. And I can't speak English. Oh my goodness. Movie everyone should see. I don't watch movies. Guys, which movie everyone should watch? I haven't watched movies for since I don't even have a television. I watched the movie many, many years ago. I think like 6 years ago. That was the last time I watched the movie. So which movie everybody should watch? Everybody should watch. Which movie? Oh no, I don't watch movies. The movie that everybody should watch is me. You will watch me painting. If I find the painting and the things that I need for painting, you'll watch me painting. You'll watch me surviving. You'll watch me go through the holes and the tunnels of the world. You watch me go down the valleys and up the mountains. You'll watch me. I think the movie is there. Guys, as you're getting ready to go and work, spread love. Very important. It doesn't help the other person, it helps you. Did you know that? Uh-huh. If you wanna live long on this planet, just ignore anything that is negative, anything that tries to make you feel like less a human. Ignore it. Just spread love. It's very important. And for the introverts like me, watch me and ask me questions. To those ones who can speak English, because I can't speak any other language apart from Swahili and English. So this has given me a challenge to learn a few languages, which would be so amazing. Now I can't say anything to Jose Guadalupe. Jose Guadalupe, Wachino, Erios. Erios means what? Hola. I think hola. I'll be lying to you if I tell you that I know any of those languages. I don't know. So today I am going this morning to the beach, to the lake, and then from there I need to make my hair. I really, really need to make my hair because my hair is not happy at all. It's looking so weird, and because it is a place where I'm going is more hot. After the lake, we're gonna head to Kisumu in a place called Lake Bologolo. That's where we'll go to see. The name he is not naming. So which movie should everyone watch? That's the question of just God. Which movie should everyone watch? The people who watch movies, can you please tell me a bit something about it? And let me tell these people. I don't watch movies, but I can try. Since we are trying, since we have a lot of free time, I can take you along to the movie we'll go watch. I swear to you, I will go to the movie and really, really, really take you guys there. The only problem is I cannot because of the noise there. But I'm trying to find I'm trying to get a microphone that indexes the noise around that one. Then we can go. Then I take you guys along. Then we can watch. We watch and enjoy ourselves on a live. Yesterday I did a live and I was not seeing inside the camera because it was too bright. The screen, I could not see anything. Were you guys watching something? Did you see any animal? Did you have some fun? I haven't opened the video yet. I'm going to open it today so that I can go through it and see how it was. Alive cannot be edited. It's already alive. What has happened has happened. I learned something yesterday that when you are on a live and you see people, you turn the camera to you, and that way the people the other side get to have something engaging them than showing them the grounds. Yo, I didn't know that. We are learning as we go. And I also learned that that when you're on the live, you should not put other people in your videos without their consent. Yo, I also learned that when you're taking videos, you don't shoot someone in the front. It's either you delete it or you cut the person and remove them. Hey, jeez, it's so hard, very hard. So up to here, I'm running out of words. I'm sorry I came online late because I was trying to buy data bundles so that I can go online, and it was not going because the network here is networking. Mm? This hair has been in my bag for long, and I was saying one day when I go for a trip, I will wear it. And I've worn it today, so I need to straighten it up this side. First things first, there is not enough electricity in this space. Yesterday, I was charging my phone. I was charging my phone and another phone and another phone because I have three. And I needed to put the light on and the power bank. Do you know that nothing was charging? Hey. Because I had put on the extension, nothing was charging. I didn't like that. So that means there is not much power to use. People who wear wigs, what do you do when the hair keeps on moving in your face like this? The hair just keeps on moving in my face. There is the lines that you can't see are very small, so annoying, very annoying. So I need to go make my. How do you guys do it? Like that one. Ow. They feel so uncomfortable. Yeah, so when I am done with like Magublu, like Bulgaria, it's like Bulgaria. When we are done with that one, I have no plan. You remember the topic we had that is called a planner and a spontaneous person. I am a spontaneous person, and that's why I woke up from home heading for a trip, not knowing where I'm going. The plan come when we're already on the way. It's called go for it. Go for it without any plan. I am hoping I don't get stuck in the front. And really, I want to be stuck there in the front. So yeah, life is lifing. Life is lifing. Oops. Anyway, we're on survival mode. So when you see this thing falling down, just take it as it is. Everyone, do you have a question? I was showing you. I was with Masais yesterday, and they taught me how to do their dance moves. Masais are these people with a very strong people with a very strong cultural traditions in Kenya. They eat blood when it's raw. When they cut the 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 goat, when they slaughter the goats or slaughter the cow or slaughter the chicken, the blood of it, they take it. So they have these cultures. They have their ears. I wonder how a smaller ear like this one can become so big. It's so big with a very big hole. Some of them, this lip the, has a hole and it's so big, very big. Some of them, their face over here, they have cut it. I don't know if it's cutting or something. It looks like keloids. The keloids, after cutting it, then the space I think gets sick, then the keloids grow in it. So they have a very special and unique way of looks. They are so nice. Hey, there was one who was speaking a very good English, and I was like, what? It was so amazing. And he did my videos in a professional way. They are like, wow. So when I was growing up, they said Maasais don't go to school. Maasais are the last people in the end. Maasais, that's not true. Nowadays, Maasais are even more modernized than the normal people. So I got to meet them, and it was so amazing. Anything else that I got that was so interesting? This one. I was on my way coming to Nairobi National Park, and I went to Afya Center. I got a matatu that brought me to Langata. The first 5 minutes people were in and everyone went out, and I remained by myself in a matatu. And I thought that maybe they will put me into another car like the way they do when you are using a public mean and they don't have people, they give you to another one that is going. So I thought they would do that, but no, they did not do that. Guess where they dropped me? At the cemetery. Hey, uh, at the cemetery is a place where I have never gone. This is very scary and spooky. What saved me was just there at the cemetery, there is a traffic officers. People were there, they were sitting, they sell flowers around there, they were cutting the trees. That helped me so much. But I was like, what? So I ended up in the cemetery, and that's when I go to see the Langata cemetery. The graves, there are so many. But the nicest thing I loved about that space is it's very clean and very nice. You can see even the flowers for people who had gone there over the weekend. You can see the person who works there was also inside. I took a video of it. I took a 30-minute video there, because when they got my luggage, they just threw it down and I had to pick it up and put it on the other side and just load myself again and start the journey. But being dropped at the cemetery, I was so, it skipped my heart a little bit. So yeah, that was what I saw yesterday. And another thing that I saw was the respect. Because I had carried a tourist bag, a bag that is like when you're going for hiking. No, when you're going for tourism, you need to have a bag that has water in it, and I had a small bag for myself. So the luggage was so big. I think I posted that video on my post here on YouTube, and the respect I got, I was like, hey, so this is how people respect the people, the people they see, the new people. And after carrying all that respect, this is where the embarrassment came in. When they told me, Madam, Madam, welcome to Nairobi National Park, and we have the cars here. If you want, we can give you the driver so that he can take you around, and we will also give you a guide so that you can go inside. The ride will take you 3 good hours. The first embarrassing the first embarrassing thing was me asking for price. And we all know every time someone asks for the price, it's because they are not yet there. They are surviving, are survivors. If you still ask about how much is the price and you even know how to bargain, yo, unless you're an economist, that's different. But me, I was still surviving. So I felt so embarrassed. I felt so bad. I was like, God, I need to find myself. I need to know what I need to do so that I can at least fit in whatever it takes. I felt so emotional. And so when they told me that it is 16,000 shillings, I was like, ah! You see, you asked a question and you feel like, ah, it's something that I didn't expect. I thought they would say 1,500 or they would say 2,000. Maximum in my brain was 3,000. So when I had 15,000, yo, I was like, maybe. But I gave myself heart. As we say, we don't speak bad words in ourselves. So there is where the good word came in. I was like, today, I haven't reached yet. But my time will come when I'll come and I'll pay that 15,000 without any complaint. I won't even ask for price. I'll just say, where do I pay? How do I pay? Do I pay by card or I pay by M-Pesa or should I pay cash? The same embarrassment I got when I went to Robert Cafe and I was asking for a menu when they don't have a menu. Now at Nairobi National Park, you don't pay by cash, you scan. So after the guy told me, I told him, don't continue with the story because I won't afford it. I was very open with him and he was like, oh, don't worry. And I got my luggage because he had helped me my handbag, and I headed to the reception so that they can tell me what they have for people on budget. And then guess how much they told me? 300. I was like, oh my Jesus. So there is someone paying 15,000 and there is someone who can pay 300. Have you learned something there? The point of the matter is when you go to the park, you go to see the animals. That is the main point. Now, how you go there, does it matter? That is the question I had. I was like, how I go in, does it matter? And that gave me the spirit of taking a walk. And I got to see many animals. I spoke to the hippo and she came outside and he said hello to me and he took his walk. And then from there, I went, the next animal was the hedgehog. I called the hedgehog from where it was sitting and it came to me to say hi. Then it started enjoying itself and showing off. And then from there we went to see the rhino, the rhino, the one with the nose that was so giant. I wonder how it works. It was so big. And I saw so many more. I saw the lions. They have a lot of lions at that Moro orphanage. They have like almost all the types, and the cheetahs and the tiger. That was so amazing. I also saw a hyena, but the hyena was hiding. That's why I did not even post it. But it was a good experience. Yo, that was it for yesterday. The scaring part was when I was at the cemetery from nowhere and I was by myself. The embarrassing part was when I went inside and I could not afford the truck. I felt so bad about it. And now I am sleeping in a room for 500 shillings. Isn't that? But I am happy. The reason is I have at least got a chance. I've slept in here and nothing bad happened to me. I am very safe. I ate food and now I'm gonna look for breakfast. Where? On the streets. Should I take a video of Nakuru town to show you guys how it looks like? Or I just take the video from the flamingo place that is like Nakuru. That's where we're going, and that's what I'm thinking about. Should I take a video or should I not? Take a video. It's been 30 minutes ever since we started. Are you guys home or you're going to work? Should I continue or I should stop here because it's a working day and people are going to work? I'm gonna be on live at noon, midday at 12. I'll be on live. I am planning to go and make my hair. That is if the price is not pricing. Frugal life is good for the week. We are going to make my hair. That is if the price is not pricing, because I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be I don't want anything to come in between my brains and where I am heading, because I don't know where I'm going. So that is it. That is the word. Any question? Yeah. Do you have any question? Yo, some hairs. Look. Make you cut some edges, some ears. This hair I bought it on Jumia. I bought it on Jumia because I was still at work and I had some bit of money and I bought it and I spent all my money because I knew I was working. Only for me. Only for me to be surprised. To those ones working, please be careful. Don't spend all your money because you never know what tomorrow holds. Don't spend all your money. Always make sure you save something aside, because what tomorrow holds, no one knows. They say a thief comes, you never know. You just find the thief on your door. Let me tell you the story about the thief. Yeah, isn't that scary? Time for me to tell you a story. A story about the thief. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. The story about the thief. One day, sometime back, in 2019, I had just got paid for Christmas. It was a December again. I think this December I should always be very careful when it comes to December months or December December times. I should be careful because in 2019 December, on the 19th, I had just closed work. My bosses were going out and I was given off to go for Christmas. On my way going home, my bosses used to release me a bit late at around 7:30 there, 6:30. So it's something that I used to. Back then, I used to have a boyfriend who used to have a car, and yeah, life was not so bad. So that day, because they have seen me with a Mzungu guy, a white, I had a white boyfriend, so he could drop me up and he could pick me up weekends. We could go outside, and you look good. They say, they say fake it until you make it. But I think it is just feel yourself. It's not faking until you make it. It's just enjoy yourself. So during that time, I was enjoying myself, and I had quite some good looks. So the thief was timing me, and the thief was targeting me, and they thought I had a lot. Just like right now, people think I have money, but I am surviving, very much surviving, to the extent that I'm very scared on what's going to be next, to my next level of going, because I'm pushing myself further. I'm just going. I'm just going. And my finances are not okay. This is what we call walk by faith. We are walking by faith. So the thief thought I had a lot. Yes, I had a few things in the house. I had the washing machine, the fridge, the good television. I was sitting in a nice place. I was staying in Westlands, the Bergerie entrance there. Just I had rented a servant quarter of someone's house because I wanted to exercise and see how does this life in the estates look like. Because all my life I was in slums, and a friend of mine told me there's a house here, so I shifted from where I was staying. That was in Kangemi. I went to Westlands. At that time, it was 7 p.m. A thief with a bunduki, with a gun, and they had a stick, that one for hitting someone, a baton with them. So the house which I was using had water outside. So if you want to water, you get it from outside the compound, then you take it inside. I went out to fetch water, and that is how I met the thief. To be very honest, even right now, if I remember the story, I feel like the thief is outside, because a thief doesn't have any remorse. They don't hear sorries. They don't hear please. They don't hear, I think they leave their brain somewhere. Because even if you tell them, I'm like your sister, don't do this to me, I am very scared. They're like, bring your money. If you say you don't have money, they ask you for password and M-Pesa pin. If you don't, you say you don't have M-Pesa pin, they ask you for something else. And if you don't have, at that time, Fuliza had just started. The guy took all my Christmas money, all my bonus, all my salary, took my television, took my everything, and guess what he did? He took me to the toilet and closed it and tied me up and went to get my neighbor, bring him inside, tie us both together, and then he took the things. I was so traumatized. Tell me living in 100 years in just one night. And since then, I don't have a washing machine. I don't have a nice fridge. I use the small one. And I don't have a cooker anymore. Things like those were taken by a thief in 2019, December on 19. It was, which day? I don't remember. I think it was a Sunday, a Friday, something like that. I don't remember the day, but I know it's on the 19th of December 2019. That day I will never forget. I was so scared to the extent the following day when the neighbors came, I had a laptop. That one he didn't take. I think he didn't know how to use it, or he didn't see that the laptop was something that you can take. So he left the He left the laptop for me. Thank you for the hearts. And I switched on the laptop and I called my boss and I told him. So after he traumatized me the whole night, scaring me, telling me, you are a bad woman, you're not giving me what I want. Do you need? He wanted to rape me, thank goodness. I was saved. He didn't rape me, but the torture he gave me, the viboko I got. Have you ever been beaten and you feel like your skin is gone with that fimbo? Because they have this plastic, the plastic thing that is that does like this, that plastic fimbo. That one, it's called nyaunyo in Kenyan language. Hey, I was so traumatized the following day when I was told, take, take the. I was asked to take to go to the police station and give my statement. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. Go and do the statement there. I went and did the statement, but even the standing there, the legs were shaking. And then from then I started fearing darkness. Before then, I could go anywhere in the dark and I wouldn't mind because everything is fine. And since all my life I've been all by myself, I have known to be by myself and left and lived just like that. Guess what? The boyfriend ran away from me that same year, 2019. Because he was like, you've been raped. And you just don't want to say. We went to the hospital and the guy disappeared like that and I never saw him again. So when I sleep like this and wake up in the morning when I'm fine, I feel so glad and happy and just say, yo, life has so many things. It has a lot of stories that we hear, a lot of stories that we go through ourselves, a lot of stories. So yeah, we're trying to find ourselves online. Yo, yeah, trying to find our own space. So meanwhile, now that I've told you my story and I've told you my plan for today, now this is what is making my bag so heavy. I carried 3 of these. 3 of these, and I don't know why I carried all of them. I have this one, and I have another one. It's like carrying a studio with you and taking it outside. So on this journey, I have noticed I will need internet the most, and that is what is gonna eat my budget. My budget. So my people, you going to work? Hey guys, going to work. People who are going to work for me. And then when you get your salaries, throw for me some money for breakfast. Only 5 bob is enough. No, not 5 bob. 50 shillings. 50 shillings, yes, that will be enough for my survival. So I'm trying to pack the things I need. I take always this one because it's a selfie stick and it's easy to use. Take these ones. Yo, I don't know what that is. Someone was knocking outside. That's why I'm looking like that to see what's happening. So this bag helps me a lot when I'm going for walk somewhere. It is how do they call it? That one that for tying the waist bag. Yeah, a waist bag. Yes, and then we also need some wipes just in case we have to eat Or you have to eat and there is no water, you get the wipes, you wipe yourself, and then you continue. Some people carry sanitizers. I don't have sanitizer, and I always put this in my bag because whenever it is too hot, whenever the sun is too hot, my nose I start having running nose, and whenever it is too cold, I also start having running nose. I don't know why. So I've got some medicines with me too, the painkillers and the ants, the doo medicine, like when you're going somewhere where there is doodles, the ants or something to bite you, you apply on it. I came loaded. Loaded with a few things. So I am leaving this hotel at 9 a.m. Then from there, I'm not going to come back. The next tonight we will be in if actually tonight I won't be on a live because I'll be traveling. I'm traveling tonight to the south of Nakuru. I'm going to the south, and then from there I think we will try to go to Sipi Falls in Uganda, and then from Sipi Falls in Uganda we will head to Kampala. Then from Kampala we are going like this anti-clockwise. Then we go back to Kenya, like we're going round. So if you have some changes in your pocket, send some to me too. Let's share this. 50 shillings, 50 bob. I'm paying for the entrance of my life. 50 shillings. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. 50 bob, 50 bob. Sam Sylvia with 50 bob. 50, 50. 50 shillings. Actually, thank you so much for watching. That one really helps me a lot, because then I hear that when the YouTube algorithm sees that that is because I was making noise. Good morning, Amos. How are you doing? And welcome to the live. Thank you. It's because I talk too much sometimes, and then I I overstrain my throat. Silly me. Nice. Where are you watching from? How are you, Mukasa? Mukasa, are you Ugandan? Thanks for the heart. I love you too. Am I doing it right? Are you doing it? Yeah. Yeah. Like that. Thank you. Amosa, you Nigeria. Yeah, as we are trying to find Sylvia, I'm traveling everywhere. I might find myself in Nigeria too. But the first places that I'm thinking of is Zanzibar, Jamaica, and India for the beginning. A place that I know it's not very far. But Nigeria, a place called Lagos, I must come. Do you know why? Because when I was still growing up, when Nigerian movies started in Nairobi here, there used to be a channel called Citizen. It's still there, but right now they don't have those episodes. We used to do when I was starting work. We used to watch. How are you, Mukasa? Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you. I appreciate it. We know we are surviving now. I need to get away to sit. This lamp is falling down so much, so it doesn't my face. Yay. Thank you. I put it here. Learning how to do these things. So yeah, I used to watch Nigerian so much. Actually, even right now, when I am free and not doing anything, I watch Nigerian movies, because it's something that I am familiar with. Yes, I would love to come to Nigeria and we do some adventures there. Yeah, let's see how the world goes, how we going small small, we go small small, because right now I am jobless with no income. That's why we're gonna travel on budget until when I get the right subscribers, I get the right number of time on YouTube. Then if I get monetized, maybe if I get monetized, that way I'll be able to do what? To travel, because then I'll be able to afford the airplane fee. The airplane fees. Right now we're still in Nairobi in a place called Nakuru, and yesterday I was in Nairobi National Park. I saw some animals. Some I had never seen them, some I've seen them. There is a time. Thank you so much, Amos. Thank you. Yay. Yeah, so we're trying to do things on budget. When I was growing up, they used to say these things of traveling is for the rich. And I want to break that one, because we are all rich people. It's just that we haven't got the money yet. That's the spirit we are taking. It's not for the rich. There is a rich and the poor, but not the poor is not yet poor, because the poor maybe has not yet decided yet what they want for themselves. I am so glad. Thank you for giving me the spirit. Thank you. I hope I'm not making too much noise. There is a man who sent me an inbox and said that that he's putting me on his laptop in his office, and he listens to me whenever he has some free time. I was like, yo, thank you. So I have to be careful with the sound, and I'm working on getting a better microphone, because the one I have at home I did not carry it because it has a big bum. I could not carry it. So since I am around here, I'm going to try and get it. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Amos, we go slowly. Thank you so much for the spirit. We did it. Guess what? I slept in a room that is for 500 Kenyan shillings. That one is cold. Not, I think it's 5 cents. 5 cents to those ones who are in dollars. Na 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 na. We did the first day. Da na 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 na. And I ate food. So only yesterday I spent 2,000 shillings maximum. Yesterday, that is food, transport, Molanda, a dolphin. Right now, I am in Nairobi. I'm in Kenya. I'm going to Uganda. So I'm taking steps. By the time we reach Uganda, you will know. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you. I love my hearty. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much, Molandas Dolphin. Yeah, I am in Nairobi. I'm in Kenya right now, in a place called Nakuru, heading to see Lake Nakuru. You can see it over there. And I've heard that it has flamingos, that it has hot water, that there are some animals there. So I'm gonna check and see how it is, and maybe show around and show you guys how Nakuru looks like. And then from there, I show you on the ground. And maybe someone else wants to come and stay in a room like this. That is the end of it, that side. And like this, that's the end of it. Is the room for only the bed. Yeah, Kenya is also, it has so many beautiful things. We won't finish it now. I've just started. So far, I've gone to 7 places. Now it's 8 because I was in the national park yesterday. And maybe today will be 9. Yay! Let's keep going for these adventures. I'm gonna be online at midday. Midday, I'm gonna have a live. I don't know what I should change in the live. I learned a few things that I should not show the ground. I should show me when I reach where people are, and I should not take the crowd, and I should not be too noisy. So I'm trying to learn 1 or 2, 3 things. This place is cheap, but it's not noisy. I am so glad for that. It is cheap and it is very safe. Number 2, so if you're trying to go frugal like me, the right person to ask for the right space is always the driver or the conductor. Do you know why? Because when they're taking people to that place, they know that place better than you who just taking the thing. Thank you so much for so many hearts. Those are so many hearts. So my motive is to always have a live in the morning or in the evening, morning and evening. And then during daytime, I can have one. That is if I am in the position to do it. Tonight, I won't have a live because I'll be traveling. I'm traveling to south of, to the southern part of Nakuru, just for me to go see Lake Bogobilia. And so, because we are traveling together, of course, I have to show you guys how it is. And that's why we're going to have the live during the day as well. Leaving this hotel at around 9 a.m. Here. Mm. Mm-hmm. Am I trying to be silly right now? Thank you so much, Malanda, for joining me in. Malada Delphine. Malada Delphine. Yo, I hope you guys had a nice time and I hope you're doing well. So for now, I'm not selling the wall portraits because I can't do anything here. So it will be only spending and no income. That is very scaring me. You're spending and you don't have money and you don't know where you're gonna get it. Let's give it time and see what the future holds. We are traveling with something called faith. They say we should hang in there and see what will come. The Bible says, lean not on your own understanding. I know that this trip has God in it. So we are heading for it. Anyways, anywho, there is something new that I have learned. So yeah, up to there, I would say thank you so much for joining in. Those ones going to work, please keep peace as your friend. It doesn't help the people around you, it helps you. It's good for you. Always be nice, no matter what. By the way, I learned a few things. The things that make us angry is if we look into what other people are doing. For example, you're working in a hotel, you have a lot of load in your emails, and then your friend comes and gives you more work. And because you don't want to tell them no, you say yes, then you become overloaded, and that makes you angry. To those ones working in simple jobs, the more you look into another person's things, and because they're not doing it the way you want them to be done, you get angry. So what you do? Avoid. Avoid putting your nose where you don't belong. And that way you'll be happy. You should not mind. You should not care about what may happen next. Just care about yourself. Meanwhile, I'm loving myself here. I need to put on the hot comb and comb this one so that it can lie down like this and not the other way around. Yeah, this is plastic. You can see it. It's plastic. The reason I bought plastic is because this is what I could afford. But one day, one time, I will wear natural hair. This hair of mine will wear natural hair. And I'm wearing wigs because right now my hair is looking so bad. Very bad. Very bad to the extent that, yeah, if I show it here right now, people will not like it. So, thank you so much for joining in, and wish you all the best at your workplace, at what you're doing, and at anything else that you have the plans on. For me, I'm now going to do the packing of the things and make sure I put things in place. I can actually pack with you guys. Let me see if I can sit it up as we are packing. Do the packing, and we continue as we wait for the bundles to get finished. Hey! Oh, how are you, Mukasa Danielle? Are you fine? I was so happy to hear your name because I can trying to make sure it doesn't fall down. I don't even. I'm trying to. I like that. It's fine. So I'm trying to do the packing of things. Yesterday, the things were so heavy, I could not hold the two bags together. So today, I want to try and have them put in a small way. So I'm going to try to fold them properly. How are you, Mukasa? Where are you from? You just said you were in Nigeria. In Nigeria. Oh my goodness. I love this jumpsuit. I'll wear it one day. I carried it with me. The jumpsuit is very big. It's very tall. So I need someone to cut it down a little bit and make it a bit smaller for me. And then I also carried this dress. Just in case I find a place to wash it, I'm going to try and wash some clothes. I carried clothes that I know that if I wash them, they dry. That is what happens. So I'm folding my clothes because I have to leave this place at 9 a.m. So we can do the packing together since I'm just here and I'm not doing anything. Yeah. So a friend of mine was telling me yesterday that it's not a good idea to stay in a place like this. I'm like, yo, it's not a good idea to stay in this place, I know. But what do you do when you cannot afford the things that you want? Of course, you go to the ones that you can. The ones you cannot, you leave it. And that is how we look for happiness, to avoid stress, stressing yourself for things. If you cannot get something, just let it be. People don't know how to live easily. If you cannot afford something, don't go for it, and don't cry over it because you did not get it. You would love to be in a nicer place. Yes, but life has to be easy. It is easier if you take it as it is, as it comes. So this one is dirty because it's the one that I wore yesterday. I put it this side. I got sweaters, but this place is very hot. Since yesterday, I have not worn any sweater, and I am feeling very warm, which is so amazing. Usually, I am in sweaters and in jackets because where I'm staying, I stay in a place called the Banana. Banana is in Limuru, and Limuru is the freezing place in Nairobi, in Kenya. So I didn't know that this one is quite warm. I had to open all my luggage, remove the clothes from the bag and other things, put them out so that they get air. Because if you leave it so locked after all that sweat, after all that heat, when you put it on your skin, I think it's not nice. So I had to remove them just so that I can get the fresh air in my clothes. The most expensive dress I have is this one. This is the most expensive. I carried it because I didn't want to leave it in the house. But when am I wearing it? I don't know. We're just going with life as it is, just in case I meet new people and tell me, Sylvia, there is a party somewhere. Come join us. Let's do this. Yes, I'll get to put it on. But for now, just carrying it in my backpack and see how it goes. And voila. Now the thing is, this dress moves. So the more you fold it, the more it opens up. What we do, I just press it together like this. And then we are doing the packing. I tell you something. In Africa, things like this, it's like the one I'm holding right now. No one should see. I learned that you can hang your inside clothes outside at this age when I'm already old. But all my life, my parents would hide theirs. You go to take a bath, you wash everything. And then, after washing it, you put them, you hang it, and then it dries there in the bathroom. Then nobody ever gets to see them. So yeah, I told you I carried a lot of hair. And I wonder why I have some jeans too. And I think just so that I can get something to do. People are now awake, I can hear them talking. Yo, as we are folding clothes, and making sure we do the packing together. As we are heading to Lake Nakuru, then from Lake Nakuru, we will head to the south of Nakuru. Then from the south of Nakuru, that is when another plan will come in. If I don't get another plan, we are going to Uganda. We go like that. I don't have a job, so it feels so weird. I feel like in a place I feel like I'm lost. Someone who is lost, the brain is gone. It feels like I am trying to ask myself, is this what they call depression? You just go somewhere without having any plan. You just go. You just keep going. If faith was a person, I think this is the faith that we see. Let's see what the world holds. When I say I did not plan for this one, someone may think I'm saying my own words, but it's true. I'm going and I don't know where I'm going. So the plan comes on the way. I left the house without a plan. And that way, we do this. I'm trying to fold them small, so that when I put them inside the bag, it'll be easier to. I love this one for tying in my neck, especially when it comes so cold. It's very warm. But this is very good to put in your neck whenever you feel cold. Okay, so I am on the road to 500 subscribers. I am a new content creator. I've been on the content creating for a very long time, but I never took it serious until last year in December. That's when I decided to grow the channel, just to grow it a little bit. It was not growing, so I'm requesting, please, can you subscribe? Please, a request, please subscribe. My bundles are getting finished. Let's first load the money. We load the phone with bundles. How do I do it? I think I buy it as a gift. Hello, Jajo. Jaji. Jaggy. Jaggy Jajo. Namaste. How is India doing? Jaggy. Uh-oh. I want to buy network for my phone. I don't know how to do it though. Oh my goodness. And my phone is getting off. Ram Ram Mary Dos. Mary Mary Kahani. Mary Mary Kahani. Jeez. I cannot gift myself. I don't know how I'm gonna do this actually. I want to buy bundles because my phone is dying. Does anyone know how to put the bundles on? You. Everyone. I don't know. I am back. Kaya Saptic High Mary Dose. Mary Dose. I don't know what that is. Let me wake up. Going to get the bag. Uh-oh. We are going to start with the packing. You see me properly? If I do like this, before the phone goes down. Yeah. Oh no. Dang it. Now I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to set the phone properly. We're doing the packing. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's fine, right? So because we're doing the packing, let's do the packing. Whew. This is how it look like today. Today I'm looking like this. And I'm trying to do the packing, so we put this one first in the bag. I wish I know how to speak Indian language. I don't know how to. And this is charge. We carry even this. Ourselves. So first things first, I'm gonna get this one. I removed everything from my bag. That's the bag. Because I needed to get some fresh air. Let me open here so you see it properly. Yeah, now that's the light we needed. But it's too bright again. It's too bright. Let's close it. Yeah, that's fine. Do you guys see me or I'm in the dark? Jagas, I can't see you, my brother. I can't speak Spanish. I mean, Indian is so difficult. I cannot speak Indiana. I have so many clothes here that I need to pour and press. Okay. Now first things first, we put, this bag has got so many things. Put this one first. You can sit properly. Like that. On the side, because we need light. When we are doing these things, we need light. So that we can do things without having any problem. And then the next thing to do is this one. I put this one down. How we pack when you're going for content creation. These are the things you should not forget. Now this one you can put you can charge your power bank, you can charge your phones, you can even put the light on it. Because here they just have one thing, or that one light down. And then another thing next, these ones you put them close just because in case you find a space to charge, these ones you put them close. That's why I put them in this bag. This bag here. I'm gonna boo boo hi. And the boo boo saying hi everybody. Just as I am packing, I'm gonna pack with you guys. So always you need to carry sunscreen in your bag. So don't miss out things. So I'm gonna put this inside, and this one is for putting on my hair. Put it in my hand and apply. This is the one we had yesterday. I put it back in here. Then I put it down. And after that, we're gonna start with the sweater. This is so big. Start with this one. Put it inside. God, just praying that everything will fit inside, because they have to fit. And this is my favorite dress, and I haven't dressed it yet. It still has a tag on it. And honestly, can remove it now that have it added there. It's my favorite. I carried some dresses because it's easy to wash and hang it and just throw it up there while you're traveling to places that you don't know. Sorry for the noise in the background. And then put these ones. Inside too. Feel free to ask me if you have any question. If you want me to say anything in the next live. So we're keeping going. I am Sylvia, going to the trip that I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going anyway. The reason is I don't want to sit in the house because I am jobless, and when you sit in the house, it has too much of depression and too much thoughts. And I've looked for a job and I haven't found any, so I've decided to be online and create friends and meet new people and just start new life. So I decided to woke up and I've packed everything that I might need in this journey. Everything, anything that is needed. This is what we had yesterday. We're going to the river. If we find it, if we find people washing clothes from there, we're gonna wash these ones. We wash them, we dry them, we wait for them to dry, and then we pack them up again. Then we start. That's what we're gonna do at the lake today, because we're gonna spend the day there anyway. We're gonna spend the day at the lake. I do the packing, trying to make sure everything fits inside, because I don't want to have a lot of luggage. So pressing them inside so much. Small. And this one I told you that every time I fold it, it unfolds. I'm sorry to those ones who sent me message earlier and I didn't reply because I was not seeing. Can't see. Am I in too much darkness right now? Can you see me? Or I'm in too much darkness? I'm in a blue room. Blue room. Please subscribe. Requesting nicely, please can you subscribe to my channel? Please can you subscribe to my channel? Please can you subscribe to my channel? I am going for adventures. You might like it. How are you, Musani Rauben? Ukoaje Musani? Yuko poa? Welcome to my live. I'm packing and I'm heading out. Saizi, I'm in Nakuru right now. I am heading to see Lake Nakuru. Nice to hear that. Keep it like that. Always. I am heading to a trip where I don't know where I'm going. So I'm just going as it is. We flow with the water. So yesterday when I started the trip, I didn't know where I was going. I ended up at Nairobi National Park. And then when I was there, I got the idea of coming to Lake Nakuru. Now from Lake Nakuru, I've got the idea of going to Bugoria, that is in the south of Nakuru. And then tukitoka hapo, I think when I'm there, I'll find another way of where we're going next. So I want to take you along with me. Women love quarreling a lot. I hear them quarreling outside. And I just wonder why. Hear them. Wanagombana vitu za ujinga. They just quarreling. But until you learn and know what you want for yourself, you will never know that what you're saying is silly. Or what you're doing is silly. Yeah. I have so many things that I have to fill them in one bag. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard. I have to fit them all. Yes, please, you can join me, no problem, Robin. I'm in Nakuru right now. But are you joining me? Will you manage it? It's a life with no money, a life with no income, a life with no job, a life with no plan. I'm just taking it as it is. So you can join in, no worries. My number is 0729499192. You can also join in with M-Pesa. You can send me some breakfast. It is +254 0729 499192. Now these ladies are quarreling for nonsense. They're making noise. Hear them fighting. Can I take you along with you? Let's see them. Hunting. They say you pick and see what's happening. Because they're making noise. Let's see. Let me turn you people around. The ladies are in that room. Hear them. They're being so silly, right? I wonder why people quarrel. I wonder why people like quarreling. What is that? What's the purpose of it all? I don't understand. I don't get it. What makes you get stressed for things that don't even concern you? Imagine you getting angry because someone did not do things the way you want. Let me put you guys up there. You're being a ting 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 chala ting ting. No, you can't see me properly. Down here better. Sorry that I'm taking you everywhere. Taking you all corners. I wanted you guys to see the gist. People outside are far away. Musana Reuben, are you working today? Or you're home? Oh, I can't find space to put you guys down like that. There you go. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't forget anything. Now that I've put everything inside the bag, I have my own water here. Here we go. Put this one here in. Okay. There's some more space there. Power. Hey, guys, if it was a talent, which one would you like to have? If you were to be given one of the talents, which one would you like to have? I would love to get a singing talent, and then and become a musician. Okay. Now so far so good. I've put too much things. I don't know if it will close. But then there are some of them that I put out. Put them in here. Like this one. In there. The soap. Who else works with the bathing, scrubbing, the original thing for bathing? I love that kind because it washes it washes the body properly and makes sure everywhere is clean. It's a good scrubbing thing. Now first things first, I want this one on my head. Isn't that fine? Because then it holds my hair properly. Now here, we're gonna put 1 and 2, and the one that's holding you there are 3. So I'm packing all of them in here. And then I put in my hair oil. And then I put in my normal cream. It's so much. And this one I need it in here. I need it in here. And yo. Packing is not for the weak, because if you don't pack properly, everything don't fit. And things have to fit. Now I have so many of them. I make sure to have some vitamins. Vitamin C. I'm gonna take 2 of these. And then this is ibuprofen just in case. So drink it. It's not going. Okay, this is dirty. And this is dirty. So the dirty ones, I put them on top for easy access. For easy access. And that way I can access them easily. And this one goes in here. And then I try to tie them fast like this. Side. There is where the problem is. That's where I'm gonna put the where the problem is how I will keep the shoes, because I haven't put them inside. Okay, it's not closing. Hey, having a lot of things and having small space to carry them. Now, this is the soap. Get this bag here. Put this one inside. First things first, the phones, all of them, and the power bank. We put them in this one. This small bag carries these ones, and the one that is recording, we put them in here. And then the one that also goes here, that way you don't have to remove the things from up to put them down. Then we close. And then the passports and the ID or travel documents, put them in here and close that one. And then after that, I need to put on the earrings. There. Ooh. Thank you so much for joining in my live. Please, I'm requesting for subscribers because I am heading to find myself. I don't want to stay in the house, so I started the journey without knowing where I'm going. I'm just going as it goes, and I don't have income, so we are living on frugal life. We are staying on budget. This is my hat for the sun. I think I wear this one today. This one is being, the sun here is too hot. I will wear this one later. Yes. Hello. Because it's sunning, we need this one so that it can get me enough shade. Now the chargers, we put them in here. I need the shoes also in here. The packing has to be done nicely, otherwise some things will stay here. I noticed I can put also the labubu inside. It needs when you're working on the comfortable space. We need to keep this one also inside to hold the hair properly. Badai. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, Fry. Yes, thank you. And then, as women, we have these things. Those things don't have a name. Oops, they have opened. Then I have the socks. Now these ones that are dry, that are wet and don't have, I put them on the side bag for easy access in case we find water. Now the problem I have is one pair of shoes. I don't know how I'm gonna carry it. And yesterday I was carrying it. These ones go here. This one works as my slippers. Thank you. Thank you for the heart. Yeah, how do they do it? I love it. Love the heart. Please, I'm requesting if you could subscribe to my channel. Please, I'm requesting if you could subscribe to my channel. Need the toothbrush in here, and the medicine can also come inside here. Now these things we have to be very careful the way we pack them, because otherwise you lose the bag if you overfill it. Yeah, I will need this one for myself. Put it here. And now that is one bag. This one I tie it here. Safari. This is jug. Wow, how is Soweto? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining in my live. My name's Ambitious Sylvia. I'm trying to find myself and now traveling on budget. No income, no job. So if I get stuck and come here and ask you guys for help, please. Please. You just have to help me. I stayed in a very cheap room. A room that is there is the end. Here is already the wall. That side it ends there. And this side it ends there. It's just a room that fits a single bed. But you can breathe for sure because it has the window. You can breathe. And I didn't get there was no bed bugs. The place was good. The toilets are clean. The food they don't have. So I went down and bought some food and came back. Shepo, I hope that one day, one time, I will come to Johannesburg as well. For now, yes, this is a hotel. A hotel that has one, and this way, and that's the end of it. That is the end of it. And we are heading out. So, I will show you outside when I go outside. This place is the only place that I can afford for now. I would like to go to the fancy one. But for today, here is where we are, and we have to be happy with it. Thank you so much for joining in my live. Please, I'm requesting, if you could subscribe, please subscribe and see me try to adventure without any plans. We're just adventuring. So between these shoes and these ones, I have two pairs. This is what I was wearing yesterday. I want to try this, but I'm scared because of the dust, and it has white and it will be dirty. How will I do it? Yes, I am in Kenya right now. I'm in Kenya in a place called Nakuru. Nakuru, I'm heading to Lake Nakuru to see how it is. So, yeah, I'm in Kenya right now. My brother. Thank you so much. Please share. Please share. it's interesting because you get to see the live, the birds. Like today, I'm gonna be on the live at noon. No, at midday. Yeah, of course at noon. Midday, I'm gonna be on live just to show people how Lake Nakuru looks like and enjoy this together. Because I know that not all of us will come and suffer like this for the sake of it. I had a dream that is to go somewhere. I had a dream, and that is to go to the nations. I had a dream. And if I sit down and wait for that dream to come, poor sana Lisa, a rumba. If you can send me the invite, my number on WhatsApp is +254 729 499192 +254 729 499192. You can WhatsApp me the place, then I go and see if I can come to Soweto just to see how the place looks like and we all can see. But for now, I cannot afford it, just with time. Meanwhile, you can WhatsApp me and send me the invitation. And that way I can do the paperwork and try to come there. Because South Africa is in Africa anyways, so it might be easier. So this one is done. I always carry around my water, 2 bottles. These ones, they go with me everywhere. How are you, Mukasa Danielo? Fly. Fly. Unanipenda? Mimi pia nakupenda. Mimi pia nakupenda. I put it here. Something new. Okay, now my bag is not closing. Let's first put on the socks. Putting on the socks and getting ready for the day, because I have to leave this place very soon. Thank you for the hearts, those sending the hearts. Thank you so much. Wearing socks is very good, but the problem with it is they press when it's hot. They make the legs feel uncomfortable. I'm wearing them again because they're not dirty. Hey, Joanne. How are you doing, girl? Hope you're fine. Are you in Kenya? Are you in Nakuru by any chance? Anyone in Nakuru? So we are wearing these ones. I'm wearing these ones because they are light and I can step anywhere with it and they won't disturb me. The ones I wore yesterday reached the point and decided to press my legs. Ooh. Now, I've got 2 more luggage to do. This one is not closing. What to do, I don't know. And I have to close it anyway. So, I'll try to remove that and close it first. Yeah, carrying the whole house in one bag. The whole house, you make sure you have the lights, you have the lamps, you have the extensions, you have the chargers, you have anything you need when you're out. So, I have 2 things that have not yet fitted inside. Can remove some clothes, maybe, and I put this one first. Yes, because I'm carrying all the things because I don't know where I'm going. And I need to change. And I need to dress. And I need to feel myself, and I don't know when I'll go back. So I carry all the things with me just to be safe. Please, I'm requesting if you could subscribe to my channel. Requesting, please. And then you get to see me. I'm a survivor. I'm trying to survive without income. See if we can make it. Today I am at Lake Nakuru. And then from Lake Nakuru, I'll go to southern part of Kenya. I mean of Nakuru. That is to Lake Blogoria. Yeah, Blogoria. Then from there, we'll find a plan on where we'll go next. So, yep. There is war, there is. We carry all the things because we don't know when we are coming back. Subscribe to my channel, please. I'm requesting. I'm saying please. I'm asking nicely, please. If you could please subscribe to my channel. Okay. Then, meanwhile, we need to close this bag. Yeah. There is one more thing that is left, and that is the most stressing one. My shoes. Don't know where I'm gonna put them. But yesterday they fit so well. I don't know why today they're playing this with me. Okay. Maybe if I put it down and press. Yeah. Press it down like that. Like that. My clothes. And then like this. Once it's closed, that's so nice. I'm stuck. The zip is not closing. I'll come to South Africa if you invite me, because I have to show that I am invited. Rachana. How are you, Ochina? Thank you for the hearts. I love you too. Trying to do the packing. Closing the zip that's not closing. So stepping it oh hard. Oh no, what to do now? Because it's not closing. I still have 1 hour. A few 30 minutes to leave this place. Yeah. Closed. Yay! Bing bing bing. Bing bing bing. Ping pong. Ping pong. Celebrating. Hey. I'm celebrating because I just closed the bag. Now it is closed. This side is fine. And this side is fine too. So we need to lock it. Like that. And now, in as much I'm celebrating, there's one more problem. This is not inside. Before I do that, I need to open up here. These ones will go in for sure. That one has got space. Good job. My shoes have no space to go, and I don't know what to do. This one comes here. But you have to always carry water when you're traveling, because you never know the kind of water you find there. So you invest in water so much. I have water, and because of too much getting tired, you need coffee just to refreshen up and have good time. Yo, now these are the pants and all that. I'll close them in here because they are wet. These are pants that are wet. Okay. There you go. Then we close it. I put them aside so that they don't make other spaces. I'm leaving Africa. I am not leaving Africa for now. I'm still in Africa. Just trying to find a way to do it. I cannot afford going out of Africa right now because I don't have finances. So we are going as Life Texas. Please, I'm requesting if you can subscribe to my channel. Now, these have got space. Locked it so well. Yeah. Closed. Everything closed. Now we need to put on this one so it can hold the hairs on the side. It doesn't disturb my face. Hello people. Now these ones have no place to go. Mupata, how are you? How are you doing? Uh-oh, did I throw you guys down? Okay, what I do, I always leave the bed done because I always make my bed at home. I put this one here. That's how big the room is. Oof. And then this one here. And then close this one. This has got space in here. Yep. I think it will close. Yes. So everything has got space except my shoes. My shoes have not got space. So this one we put it here for the phones. And then that is it. We have this done. Then I take this one, put it in here. Make sure it's in the front side where I can access it. Then we need to, this is the bed. That's the only side I was sleeping, so I just do like this. And then, the bed is laid. I know there are people who are going. Now I'll put it back in place. And now I'm ready to go out. Do you want to see outside, you people? You want me to show you outside? Are you ready to see outside? Do you want to see where I am sitting? Where I slept? Let's first of all put the backpack on my back. Now this one, today I have the shoes. I don't know where to put the shoes. Let me try finding space for the shoes. Because there are two shoes. If one can go inside. How are you, Barack? If one shoe can sit inside, that's so nice. But the thing is, the shoe is so big. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna try to get a bag for it. To buy a bag for it. Now I sit down. And put that on the back. Like that. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Then after that, I get this one, put on top like that, and put the hands inside. All right, this is sitting properly. We have the wallet closed. That's why I kept my wallet very close. Then this one has to sit properly. Now I need to find the bag for my shoes because my shoes have refused to fit inside the bag, and I don't know where. Now let me take you out. You see that one is how we open it. These are making so much noise. Okay, this is how the hotel looks like. Habari yako mama? Kwa salama? Poa. See? Okay guys. So, habari zenu? Mko fiti? Tuonane siku ingine. So, this is Nakuru. I slept upstairs. You guys, see that? And I don't know how safe it is. So taking my phone on the streets is something that I'm getting scared of. I think I will say goodbye. You can support me by sending me some food. Food. Meanwhile, thank you so much for subscribing, Makli. This is Nakuru. This way, yesterday when we came inside, people were so many inside. Oops. I'm getting stuck inside. People were so many. It looks so good. So, Riz, we are going to buy coffee and put in my cup. And then start going. Meanwhile, I need to find a space for these ones. See you guys. Bye-bye. It's noisy here. Peace. Now this one is not sitting properly. I need to sit it properly as well. And yeah. Bye-bye. See you next time.